Hey everyone, my name is Courtney. I'm wrapping up spring DIYs, but before I do that, take a look at these easy and fun DIYs that you can whip up in no time at all. Let's get crafting. For this project, we will be using some Dollar Tree supplies, those wooden dice. Now, back in the fall, made a fall version of these wooden dice and had every intention and the plans to make a Christmas version, but I just ran out of time, couldn't pull it off. Definitely planning to make a Christmas version this year, but I figured why not make an Easter version? So I started by painting one of the dice with some white paint and the other one with some yellow. Now we need to start grabbing the things that are going to go on top of the block. So I started by grabbing my faux sprinkles. Absolutely love to work with these. I will definitely link everything in today's video down below in the description box for you. I picked out what colors I thought would go well with the two blocks, and then I also grabbed some felt. So I started with pink and white felt. I freehanded cutting out 2 bunny ears, and the reason I'm getting the felt ready is because once you start putting the hot glue on top, you want to make sure that you have your felt pieces ready so that the glue will hold those, as well as the sprinkles that you're going to add to the top of the block. I took the pink pieces and hot glued them to the inside of the white felt pieces, and then I did glue the 2 bunny ears together. Now I thought I filmed myself assembling the rest of this by putting the hot glue. Nope, sorry, it's done. So let's just focus on the yellow one now, shall we? It'll show you, it's the same process. So for the chick, I took yellow felt and I just cut a tiny little tuft. I just kind of wanted that little poofy, chicks have the little poof kind of thing on the top of their heads. I don't know. And I cut the pieces of felt and grabbed some yellow hot glue. And then I used that to attach the little tuft of whatever yellow felt to the top, and then added my sprinkles as well so that they were getting attached while the hot glue was warm. Once I got enough of the hot glue and sprinkles on that one, I was ready to start working on the faces. For the faces, I will be using some paint markers. So for the bunny, I used black for the eyes. I grabbed a pink marker to make a triangular shaped nose, the black marker again to put a couple of whiskers on each side of the nose, and then I finished off with a black mouth. For the little chick, I used black for the eyes and then grabbed an orange to do a triangular beak. I had these 3 signs in my stash from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance and I wanted to give them a quick little makeover. So I started by just sanding them to kind of see the outside of the frame, so to speak, what it would do. Yeah, it really didn't do much but make a mess. So I said, okay, this isn't going to work. Wiped it off and decided I'm just going to use some paint. So I grabbed some truffle colored chalk paint by Waverly and painted the outside of the frame along with you see that little black lip all the way on the front, and painted that with the brown paint. Once it was dry, I went back in with some fawn colored paint, also by Waverly, and just kind of brushed that on there just to kind of make it look a little more like a distressed wooden frame. Now it was time to take my prints. I got this design on Design Bundles. I will definitely put these printables down below for you in the description box, but if you want to see even more, I'll also link the file. There were so many different animal variations. You guys have seen me work with the rabbit in a previous project. So I trimmed down my printables using my paper cutter so that I could get them attached into my little signs. Now, y'all, when it was time to take a little bit of Mod Podge and put it down and put these, I don't know if it was just me, but I was sitting here with these 3 little animals and all 3 of the signs were like, let's eat. And the whole time I was like, this is like a Hannibal Lecter craft. Anyway, it was giving off weird vibes, but maybe I just think too much into my projects. But once I got those attached, super simple. This DIY was very easy to do, and these are great to display around your home to add a little extra spring decor for the season. Here's here's another Dollar Tree DIY. I needed to restock some little Easter tags. I like to give little treats this time of year, so these are just some quick little tags that you can attach to a little gift if you want to give one. Started with some of these Dollar Tree bunnies. I needed to remove the pom-pom tails. If you didn't know, your heat gun will melt those pom-pom balls. Yes, that is correct. They will melt. So I popped those off. Once those were off, I went in with 3 different colors, painted one of the bunnies yellow, one of them pink, and one of them purple. Once those were painted, I reattached with some fresh new pom-poms, and I glued these down to my tags. Then I wanted to make some cute mini carrots, and to do that, I'm just using 2 mini clothespins that I took apart and then glued the 2 pieces back to back, painted them orange, and added some green twine to the top so that I had that greenery element. To do it, basically what I did is I just kind of took the twine and just did it back and forth, kind of wrapped a piece around the base of it, secured it with a little hot glue, and then just trimmed the top to the length that I wanted and hot glued that directly to the top of the orange clothespin carrot that I made. And then I attached those 2 carrots to one of the tags, and then these tags are ready to be attached to either gifts or, like I said, you could kind of take it up a notch and make it some home decor. I'm very excited for this DIY because I'm trying out a new crafting tool. It's the HTVRont hat heat press. I love baseball hats and have been eyeballing these for a while, so when the opportunity came up to try it out, give you my honest feedback, I was like, yes, let me try it. First impressions, as far as taking it all out of the box, it's very compact. So it does not take up a lot of space, which I know when you have a small crafting area that you really have to consider that with what tools you take up the space with. So for that point, it wins big stars from me. It also comes with a nice carrying case and kind of a cover over, keeps it all compact, keeps the cord compact. So I was really digging just how compact it was. As far as setting it up, so easy. There was really nothing hard about it at all. You simply turned it on, you hit the setting to set the temperature, and then you hit it again to do the time. Super easy to do. It wasn't heavy, very, very, very manageable as far as handling. Now, what I decided to do is I wanted to make an Easter hat because, like I said, I love baseball hats. I have so many of them. And so I thought, oh, let's make a cute hat with a peep on it. So I found a design in Cricut Design Space. I used some of the HTVRont iron-on glitter vinyl and set my heat press to 305. I just followed their directions, 15 seconds, and then I got it attached to my hat. I used some heat transfer tape to secure it down, and then I did have to press it twice just because it needed to cover the whole design, and my design was a little bit bigger than the pressing area of the heat press, but no worries. I was able to do that, and then it said cold peel, so I had to let it cool off completely and peeled it off, and that was it. So all in all, my first impression was very positive. I would highly recommend it as far as what I've done with it so far. I will link information down below if you are interested. I have some sales going on, so just check the description box if you possibly are interested in a tool like this as well. Time for a little thrift flip. Now I found this, I'm going to call it an egg carriage at Goodwill, and for the longest time I debated, do I leave it white? Do I spray paint it? Do I leave it white? And well, I ended up spray painting it gold. So I took it outside, gave it a good coat of spray paint, and decided I just wanted to keep this kind of simple. Now I did kind of struggle with what I should put in it. I went back and forth with whether it needed to be candle or maybe some fairy lights and some florals, and or maybe just a group of eggs. Like I just couldn't quite make up my mind what to use it as, but I will say spray painting it gold was definitely the right decision. And I did end up adding some half pearls to the wheels. I just cut a pearl bead that I had from Dollar Tree and hot glued those to the center of the wheels. And yeah, that was my makeover. Is I opted just to spray paint it gold, and I honestly don't really know what to use it for. If you've got great ideas, drop them down below because I would love to know how you use this. And this is going to wrap up spring DIYs. Let me know down below which one of these was your favorite. Also, let me know what type of videos are you hoping to see on my channel. Are you looking for general home decor, dupe, thrift flips, organization videos, day in the life, some different kinds of fun things? I don't know. Drop it down in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys are hoping to see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Here are some more videos you might enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.